Hello everyone and welcome to this week's Top 5 Wednesday. The topic for this week is favourite publishers. Now when I was looking through my bookshelf I did notice that the same publishers kept coming up again and again, and I guess the reason is because obviously certain publishers publish certain types of books, and obviously these publishers just happen to publish the types of books that I like to read. But also for some of the publishers that I'm going to mention in this video, I really like their whole style of actual book production and the way they make their books look, so that's why I included them in this video. So the first publisher that I'm going to talk about is Bloomsbury, who published these gorgeous UK paperbacks of the Throne of Glass series, and also they are publishing the illustrated editions of Harry Potter. So any publisher that was going to publish this obviously is going to be one of my favourite publishers, and the fact that the Throne of Glass series is my second favourite series of all time after Harry Potter, obviously Bloomsbury was always going to be number one choice for this video. They published my two favourite series ever. So I don't have the illustrated edition of Chamber of Secrets yet, even though I know it is out, because I want to put it on my Christmas wish list, and I don't really have a lot to put on my Christmas wish list, so that's why I haven't bought it for myself, but I'm finding it very difficult not to. But I do need something to put on my Christmas wish list, so yeah, I'm really excited to have another of these gorgeous books from Bloomsbury. Another publishing company that I really love are Hodder, who published these editions of Stephen King's books, and they also published the Permanent End of Days trilogy by Susan E. And also they published recently Replica by Lauren Oliver, and this is just such a gorgeous book to look at. Obviously you've got the dual perspectives there. So Hodder and Stoughton, which is the full name of this publishing company, they do tend to publish horror, sci-fi, dystopian, and some fantasy and some thrillers as well. So obviously I do love to read those kinds of books, so that's probably why I do have so many Hodder books on my shelf. But I also really love how they make their books look. Their covers are just absolutely gorgeous, so yeah. Another publisher that I do really love for their actual book production is Quirk Books, who published the Miss Peregrine's trilogy, and they also published My Best Friend's Exorcism. So they have a really unique take on how their books actually look. So My Best Friend's Exorcism is set out like a high school yearbook. So you've got all of the photos on the front, and then you've got the spine, that gorgeous pink, and then on the back you've got all these little stickers and things like that, and then the end pages you've got all of these little notes and messages that obviously students would write in a yearbook, and on the back as well you've got the same. So it's obviously very fitting with this actual book. And then obviously Miss Peregrine, you've got the gorgeous photo on the front, you've got these lovely vintage type end pages, and then the kind of classic feel of the book underneath the dust jacket. And then inside Miss Peregrine, as I'm sure you all know, you've got all of the lovely photos and things like that go with the book. So these are really unique books that that Quirk Books publish, so that's definitely why I had to include them, because I'm always really excited when I know a book is going to be published by them. I'm really excited to see what they actually do with the physicalities of it, so yeah. Another publisher that I had to include just for the sheer beauty of most of their covers is Macmillan, and they published this gorgeous edition of Uprooted by Naomi Novik, and they also published these Stephanie Perkins collections of YA stories. So this is the summer one, and this is the Christmas one. So these are just so good, so gorgeous. Even just looking at them on the shelf and just feeling them, they're so beautiful. So yeah, they also published the UK paperback edition of Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. That gorgeous mint green colour is one of my favourite colours ever. So yeah, I think that's probably one reason why I do love Macmillan, just because again they do absolutely amazing things with the covers and the physicalities of books. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I love them. And the last publisher that I want to talk about in this video is Orion Publishing, who published Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard and this gorgeous edition of Ballet Shoes by Noel Streatfeild. And again, it's just the way these books look. They're just absolutely stunning to look at. And I do have another couple of Orion Publishing books as well. I have my edition of Eleanor and Park is by them. I have an edition of Landline by them. I have a couple of other Orion books as well. But they're always really, really beautiful. I mean, look at this. I saw this in the shop, and this is a kid's classic that I did read when I was a kid. But I just saw this and I thought, that's just so cute. I need it on my shelf. So, yeah. And that is it for this week's Top 5 Wednesday. What are some of your favourite publishers? I would love to know. Please let me know in the comments down below. I will leave all my social media down below as normal. I hope you're having an awesome day, and I will see you very soon for another video. Bye bye.